Ladies and gentlemen, it's match day. Welcome to the ESL India Premiership Starter Cup number 4, match day number 10. And today's game is going to be a pretty interesting matchup. It's going to be MxB Gaming facing off against Hardcore Gaming. And, well, for those of you just tuning in, this is the 4th edition of the Starter Cup, being, of course, held by ESL India Premiership, powered by HyperX and Asus ROG. And today's game is going to be my ex-team, that's MxB Gaming, facing up against Hardcore Gaming. The map's going to be Mirage. You know, the band's going in. Once again, the last two maps, remaining being Mirage or Cash, and Hardcore Gaming opting to start on Mirage instead of Cash, which is a pretty smart thing to do if you were Hardcore Gaming. You really don't want to play MxB on Cash, which is a map where I've seen these guys beat almost every team in the country. In my opinion, a top 4 team, I'd say, alongside the likes of, your Overcome, you got Brutality, you got Invisible Wings, you got Invictus, and definitely MxB Gaming as well. Let's see what they have to prove today here. Should be a pretty one-sided game, in my opinion, at least based on what I know about both these teams. So here we go. MxB winning the knife round, starting on the CD side here on Mirage, but we do have an early pause getting called by Hardcore Gaming. So not sure, might be a tactical issue, might be a technical issue, I guess, early on. A little surprising. So MxB, I think this is gonna be the first time we're gonna be seeing Antidote in action. Antidote from Dare to Dream, or who is more well known to be a member of the player from Invisible Wings, the previous Invisible Wings under Sai. Now, of course, he has been taken by MxB Gaming, and let's see what he does have in store for us here. He will be standing in or replacing. They have a 6-man roster, so I don't know who's the main starting 5. But Antidote, I think, is going to be replacing Buster for the time being. Buster, the usual entry fragger for MxB Gaming, will be sitting this one out, and it's instead going to be Hellranger, Spy, Blackhawk, Spawn, and Antidote. And they're going to be facing off against Dragon, Sharpie, Sprint, Speed, and Ember Spirit. And Hardcore Gaming early on, trying to get some, trying to make some little passively here. Trying to, by the looks of it, go for an A play. They got Sharpie over in mid, making some sound. Meanwhile, Ember Spirit fighting out with Antidote. Antidote's going to open up the first, get the first kill here. Takes on Sprint, and that's going to be the man advantage early on for MxB Gaming. While the 3 members of Hardcore Gaming are falling back and going to be making a hit for the A bomb site. The one guy was playing from near underpass. He's going to fall all the way back to B apartment, so he's got to make a play here. He's pretty far away. His teammate's going to need some help very, very quickly. Blackhawk will hit him with his teammate. He's tapping away, not able to get a single kill. But bomb will get planted here. And a little chaotic defense coming out from MxB here, letting Hardcore Gaming go for the bomb plant. Very passive setup. They still have the man advantage. Now, make that a 4v4. Man advantage has been neutralized. Antidote will be taken down by Speed. But the perfect nade there from Hellranger is not by Sharpie. He's still going to check the corner, find Speed as well. Now it's a 2v3, but Hellranger is not stopping. He's just getting this kill at will. Spawn will be protected. Hellranger with a quad kill in the retake, completely shutting it down. The in-game leader for MxB will pretty much single-handedly go for the entire retake there, and that is going to be the first round on board for MxB. And for Hardcore Gaming, they got the bomb down, so they should be looking to go for the early 3rd round buy here. Possibly just go for a full-on eco and save the money and go for the AK-47 and armor buy in the 3rd round. For MxB, it's going to be pretty light buy. Hell, of course, will be picking up his favorite rifle. That's the M4A4. And to get the 4 kills, a rifle and armor and a kit and a couple of nades as well being picked up, as the rest of them still taking their time deciding what weaponry they're going to be wielding this round. They should be seeing a couple of SMGs coming out here. They should know, or at least have an educated guess, that Hardcore Gaming will be on a full eco here. And interesting buys. UMPs, P90s, two rifles, and Spawn with the scout, no surprises there. And for HG, like we expected, it's gonna be a full eco. Just a few upgraded pistols, 4 P250s, and it's gonna be the B play coming in here in the Hell Ranger with a beautiful NA nade to start things off. Smoke is going to make life a little uncomfortable for Hardcore Gaming. They haven't heard out. MxB, they definitely do have legendary Hell. Spray the smoke, find lucky. Should be a little careful here. Backup's a little far away. He doesn't want to get insta-dinked with a P250 up close. And Hardcore Gaming mixing things up a little bit. Initially looked like a fast B, but now C4 is falling back, so probably trying to go for a very basic default fake here. 3 guys pushing into B while the C4 is accompanied by Sprint, as they would be trying to drop from Palace into the A bomb side. They might actually get the bomb down here, because Spawn is playing very, very passively from behind Toll Booth with the scout of his. And Blackhawk all the way from deep jungle as well, so MxB. Oh, and Hell gets insta-dinked there, but Spy will help him out. Hell just spraying blindly, trying to find something. He's going to catch. Ashes going to find anyone. Spy instead is going to do a brunt of damage, doing great work here. And Spawn, meanwhile, getting the kill over here. And I don't know why our observer is pretty much stopped observing, but that's okay, as Hell Ranger will pick up the last kill on the Ember Spirit. And MxB able to shut it out pretty effectively, not losing a single man as well. And a bomb not getting planted as well for Hardcore Gaming. Especially Spawn getting the kill, the first kill onto the guy dropping into the site, being preventing Hardcore Gaming from going for that plan. Sprint not able to get the bomb down, as there were 2 guys looking his direction from different angles. Spawn still going to be wielding the Scout. MxB. The fact is, the SMGs they brought up were some pretty, some of the more powerful SMGs. That is, of course, the the UMP and the UMP, so to speak, and the P90. So they're going to still stick with that, as Spy is going to be trading. Blackhawk there with a long distance spray down on the Dragon, but Sprint's going to find Spy. It's now a 3v3 weaponry advantage firmly with the terrorists, but still a lot of time to play with here, as they are falling back to B Palace, B Apartments, as they do have a couple of smokes, couple of flashes, so can be going for this play here. Meanwhile, over in the B bomb side, there's no one. There's Hell Ranger playing from short with the M4, the only assault rifle currently in play for MxB. And I think he has an inkling that it's going to be a B play. And Hardcore Gaming. Oh, this Molotov could be deadly here. Hell Ranger spots out the man, and the flash comes in as well, but that Molotov is going to isolate. Or just going to come running through it, is it? I think he kind of failed in Molly there. And Hell just looking for people here. It's going to spray the first man. Not Choppy gets taken down. The C4 is down as well. Hell should be careful. He won't get the kill, as Sprint and Ember Spirit are going to team up and spray down both the members. Now it's all on to Spawn in a 1v1 with his Ember Spirit, and Spawn trying to flash his way through, but not timing the flash quite well. And the Scout in play here. Rattles out the first shot. Not able to land it, as Ember Spirit has picked up the C4. And he's going to stick this plant here, but a Molotov is going to trap him. This is such a great Molotov from Spawn, but unable to capitalize on it and unable to get the shot onto Ember Spirit. He's down to 66 points of health, so one well-placed bullet from the Scout will take him down, but Ember is holding the right angle here, and it's going to be Spawn walking straight into the crosshair, as Hardcore Gaming will win the first round. And Ember Spirit pretty much committing to this angle, expecting Spawn to walk in and reading it to perfection. Wins the round. It's going to be Hardcore Gaming on board here, 2-1. MxB. Not looking to relinquish control quite yet. They're playing very aggressive here. The Dragon opening things up, but Antidote will take him down. Pre-firing around the corner. He's going to make haste coming towards Connector to pick up the gun from his fallen teammate. Meanwhile, Spy spots out a guy over benches, as Hell is going to find Ember Spirit. Now it's a Antidote and Spawn going to team up, peeking at the same time as Speed and Sprint will fall, and the last man left alive is going to be Sharpie. And he should be careful here, as Hell has picked up the AK-47, spots out. I think he heard him there, and he's going to spray him down through the edge of the smoke. Sharpie gets taken down in MxB, bringing it back brutally. I think he heard Sharpie jump on top of that the table there, and it's going to be 3-1. MxB snatching it back, and the Hardcore Gaming, their money's going to be shattered. Their immediate reset setting in. And MxB 4 rifles saved that round. So they're gonna be feeling pretty comfortable here. Hellranger and Spy, no head armor bottom. So it's gonna stick with the Kevlar here, and HG, it's a Glock train. They just have speed, the one man with the P250, the rest of the teammates, everyone on Glocks. They do have one smoke and a couple of flashes. And the smoke's gonna be coming in, I think, for the middle of the side, but Spawn is playing very aggressively here over at in Shadow. He's gonna find 2 as Block and Antidote are gonna join the party and pick up a couple of frags as well. Last time that's going to end the Spirit, and Antidote is just dancing with him across the flames, and he will pick up the second kill for himself as well. 4-1, MxB Gaming continue to roll on, not losing a single man again. Against, well, it was a full eco though, and Hardcore Gaming, they got reset so brutally that they might have to go for another eco. We will, however, see a few upgraded pistols, maybe a couple of flashes, a couple of smokes as well. There's going to be one flash and one smoke, in fact, as this time around, some aggression from MxB. I like this. I like them mixing things up. And they've pushed in very, very aggressively indeed. Meanwhile, Spy picks up 2 people just pushing into underpass. They should be careful here as Sprint is going to come charging in and rips his head off with the Tech 9. And picks up the FAMAS as well. Antidote. Patient play. Doesn't really have to pick in and give them another kill. Spy has done his work, getting 2 great opening kills here. Just jumping in underpass and catching them off guard. And C4 now is in control with this counter-terrorist. And it's going to be Spawn. Gets the first kill, but Dragon will trade here, and it's picked up the M4 as well, and having some trouble getting on top. Wooden planks. That's it. Blackhawk, however, gonna challenge speed, takes him down. Dragon might be caught on looking the wrong way here. Yes, he will. Hellranger doesn't miss those, and that's gonna be 5 on MxB. Losing a couple of guns, but they should be feeling still pretty comfortable here. Money starting to look very, very good already early on the 7th round here for MxB and for Hardcore Gaming. Should be able to buy up. And they go for double eco, although they did not get the bomb down. This time the op on speed. And, oh, surprise, surprise. Antidote wielding the AWP. That's something which I wouldn't have been expecting, especially when you have Spawn on your on a team there, and some great mid control coming up from the CG. They are just playing so aggressively. Speed, however, will be able to take down Antidote. It was almost a 4-man hole over at mid. They had 2 guys pushing in short. They had to operate mid. They had 1 gun connect here. Some very, very strong aggression being showcased by MxB over in mid, making Hardcore Gaming sweat it out as they try to get some map control. And MxB now going to fall back to more default positions. Blackhawk playing connector, spotting out over an underpass. Well, the rest of the T's, they have 2 guys in B apartments, 2 guys right behind them over near T spawn. Sharpie slowly inching his way towards the B bomb site. As all members, they aren't going to be relying on this play yet. 35 seconds on the clock. Flash is going to come in. Hell should be conveying information here. He's going to continue to spray. He's going to continue to spray through the small little gap. Patient play from Hell. He's going to find one. Gets a second kill as well onto Ember Spirit. Spy's going to find Dragon. Last one left alive. He's going to be taken on by Spy, and that is Hell and Spy shutting it down. The 2-2 combo. And Hardcore Gaming again. It's a 4v4, but they got completely annihilated in this B bomb site. And weird little replay there. So 6-1. As MxB Gaming are just pretty much putting up a wall of defense here. Hardcore Gaming once again will be forced to go for an eco. And this is like the 4th eco they're going through. But this time it's going to be very fast B play coming here. Hellranger going to be seeing some action real quickly. And you could switch to Hellranger as your observer. That would be interesting. Or rather to Spy, who's shutting it down. And that's going to be again a complete shutdown. Anti-eco shutdown, nonetheless. But I'm a little curious why Hell and Spy haven't bought up any head armor yet. They have $14,000 and $12,000 respectively. So would like to see some head armor being bought up, just in case. I mean, There's this, I remember reading the chat yesterday, and the chat was like, you know, you don't need to buy head armor when it's CT against when the terrorists are, you know, with AK-47s. But I'm like, no, you don't buy head armor when your money's really low, and you have to take the risk that, hey, you have AK, so yeah, I'm just gonna risk it when it's worth it. As Antidote playing very aggressively here. He's gonna walk out. Yes, he is. Takes down Sharpie. The C4 down as well. And some cheeky play coming out from Antidote. And the bomb isn't spotted out. The smoke's going to be raiding in from the terrorists. Amber Spirit is going to find spawn in the meantime. But Antidote is not stopping. He is just racking the kill. C4 has been picked up, however. And they're going to be falling back. But look at where Spy is. This is some great play from MxB here. Spy pushing in so very deep. He has all the information he needs. And this is the greatest angle. Well, he can just keep the rest of his teammates over in A while he just holds his angle. Because... he knows that B apartment is completely clear. They just need to have one guy spotting over near connector, and they know that there's no way. Yeah, I mean, he's got a great angle here. He can convey all the information, and the 3 CTs are still going to remain in A. And that is such great positioning from Spy there. And that's what I talk about, like aggressing one part of the map. You get all the information you need, and the CTs are holding this site because they know it's going to be an A play here. But Antidote is feeling a little okay then. Oh, trying to channel, I don't know what, simple or something. Antidote getting a little too greedy there as he's going to get taken down. But Blackhawk and Hellranger are there to completely annihilate that push. 8-1 to MxB. They manage to salvage the op as well. And that is going to be quite a devastating round. In fact, $16,000 on Hell. $15,250 on Spy. The money is looking slightly obscene. For Hardcore Gaming, though, it is max. It's been maxed on bonus, I think, for a bit now. Let me just take a look here. Oh, my keyboard's not working. Yep. For Hardcore Gaming, yeah, it's been max round bonus for around 6 rounds in a row they've lost. So they're going to be getting all the money they need to play with. So it's going to be a forced buy. I mean, it's going to be a full buy coming out anyways. And from now on, it's going to be a little bit easier for them. But the danger always remains. The second they win a round, and if MxB win the following round, the money's going to get reset again. But this time around, round number 10, starting off on the right note for Hardcore Gaming. MxB spawn down. Ember Spirit's going to find Spy as well. So this is a nice opening kills coming in, but Antidote is replying back with frags of his own. Finds 2 Sharpie, and Sprint will be taken down. That's a Palace completely cleared out by Antidote as Blackhawk is going to insta headshot Speed. Now it's back again to MxB with the advantage. C4 hasn't spotted out as well as rotation is coming in. They got mid control too. 44 seconds on the clock, and Dragon make the Dragon alone left here, and might be able to get a kill on Blackhawk. Yes, he will. But Antidote and Hellranger 2v1 against Dragon. Dragon's already in a double kill. He needs to get more here. He's going to jump on top. Completely misses the man. And Antidote, though, does a little bit of damage. And Dragon has absolutely no clue where Hell is coming from. And Hell slowly creeping in from behind. Coming in from cave or A slope or whatever you call it. And I don't think Dragon's going to be expecting this. Dragon making himself comfortable inside a firebox, and Hell, I don't think Hell knows. Hell just playing it very patiently, just waiting for Dragon to show himself. Hell's not even coming in. Maybe the fact he took too long might be a problem. He's not going to check the corner. Is he? Dragon, he can just clutch this out here. Hell with a massive misplay. And Dragon's going to peek around the corner, spots him out, and will take him down. And that's going to be a clutch that they desperately need. A Dragon with the 2v1 and the quad kill as well to win the round. I think it was a 1v3 in the end there. But Hell there, he had the best position possible. Like, he was almost right behind him, but taking a little too long, playing maybe a little too safe. But then again, everything is, it's easy to say that in hindsight. And I'm a little shocked he didn't check that corner, to be honest. But MxB, like I said, the money is so utterly ridiculous that they will be able to buy up anyways. And for Hardcore Gaming, again, coming down to 1v1. Speed now down to 3 points of Hell. Hellranger aggressing in. The apartments. He's got himself in a great position here. Antidote and Black going to team up and takes down a man. Hellranger's going to find Ember Spirit. A Sprint will take him down, but Antidote with a reply of his own onto the terrorists, and they just have 2 members left alive against the 4 members of MxB right now. They can just get reset again. And that's going to be brutal because they'll lose this. It's going to be 9-2 and the money's going to be shit. So this is not the best way to go about with the following with the follow-up round after you won, you know, a massive clutch previous round. And Spy is going to be waiting, holding a slightly off angle as Sharpie just going to walk in. And that is, of course, going to be 9-2. And Hardcore Gaming, their money is everyone's 3 guys at 2 guys at $1,400. 1 gets $1,700. 2 of them just above $2,000 as Dragon's going to buy Peter 50 and a Smoke. Ember Spirit's going to buy up a Tech 9, trying to equalize the money out a little bit. A couple of Peter 50s coming in, but it is going to be this time around a fast A play. Spawn playing very up close here. Yeah, he should be careful. Doesn't want to get pincered. Spawn's going to get the first kill. Blackhawk finds the frag as well. Spawn just spraying them all down. Might be able to get the kill. Won't speed, just dodging the bullets like a madman. And Blackhawk is there, however, to pick up the pieces. Spawn picking up a I think a double kill that round. And that is, of course, going to be 10-2. Very comfortable round as HG should be looking, the Hardcore Gaming should be looking for another eco here. I think that's the only option they have at the moment. Actually, sorry, Spawn picking up the triple kill there. Almost got the quad kill as well, but isn't a shot in the end. Hardcore Gaming will be upgrading the pistols a little bit more. Of quite a number of flashes, so there's going to be a B play coming out here. And they got a multitude of flashes to toss the direction of Hellranger. But again, MxB, mid-aggression coming out. They're just peeking and prodding, mixing things up every single round. Not a big fan of this one though, where they're aggressing everywhere. Spawn's pushing Palace, the 2 guys pushing in mid. It's not the best way to aggress. But right now, I guess they are feeling a little cocky. Because if you're going to be aggressing on a CD side, you know, you don't want to be too aggressive all across the map. You want to be aggressive in certain spots, not everywhere. As Hellranger is going to pick up a triple kill. And that's going to leave Ember Spirit alone. Can we switch your Hellranger, please, Mr. Produce? So, never mind, he's dead. He's dead now. And Ember Spirit alone. And Blackhawk is there to take him down. And that's going to be round number 11. And this has just been quite devastating indeed. We are now in the penultimate round of the first half. Hardcore Gaming will be able to buy up. And they will be getting the max money bonus even if they do lose this round for the next round. So they should be able to buy the next round as well if required. But right now, economy is not a big concern. Right now, the concern is they need to get some kills. Blackhawk there. Trying to feel a little too adventurous. Antidote's going to get a kill. Gets up a double kill. Spy's going to find Dragon. And all of a sudden, it's down to Sharpie and Ember Spirit. And it's going to be tricky here. But still not done yet. Ember Spirit replying by with 2 quick kills. But he's so very low. He's calling for backup from Sharpie. Sharpie's inching his way in. But Antidote with that op could be a major thorn here. And Spawn. Oh, Antidote. I don't know where he's a little paranoid. Doesn't know which direction to look. Spots out a man. Dropping in. C4 is going to get planted.
Bomb has been planted.
Antidote doing a smart thing. Just waiting for Spawn to come in. Oh, just misses Sharpie there. This flashbang could be deadly here. The flashbang comes from behind, and he's going to just smack Sharpie down with a 5-stone from behind. Last one left alive, and it's going to be Spawn taking him down. Ember Spirit holding a little slightly too open angle, considering how very low he was as well. And that's going to be round number 12 for MxB. Just 2 rounds, 4 rounds away from putting Hardcore Gaming out of the misery by the looks of it. And Hardcore Gaming, they got the bomb down, max money bonus, so they'll be able to buy up. So at least try to make it 12-3 if they want to entertain any hope of mounting a comeback here. And if you guys are looking to like, oh, hell, taking out too much of damage there. What did that do? So if you guys are looking to like understand how to play CD side on Mirage, well, what MxB is doing right now is a little too ultra aggressive. Like this guy pushed up mid, there's an op pushing up underpass. This is just a no respect game coming up from MxB here. But you can pick up some pointers. The spawn there, a little unlucky. He will get taken down. Blackhawk is there to reply back, repositioning himself, and that is. What they've been doing so very well is they're aggressing so well that Hardcore Gaming, they really don't know how to set up. Like whatever setup they tried, like okay, what do we do right now? Nothing's working out. We're just getting completely hammered down here, and they're getting taken down before they're able to execute anything. It's very, very hard indeed. As Dragon's gonna find Spy, meanwhile Hell left alone in a 1v1, and HG, they just might be able to finally win their third round here. Hell. Spots on a man over in cave. Doesn't know where the second guy is. C4 though. Oh, great shot on the speed, and he knows this. He knows what the last guy is. The hell is he just gonna stick it? Is the question. As he's gonna stick it, and yes, he will, and he clutches it out. And Ember Spirit a little too far away, and that is just perfect clutch play there. He knew where the first guy was. He got the second guy with a great headshot. And a 1v3 clutch as well. I mean, this shot was great. Flicked to the head, took him down, and did not waste a single second there. Stuck to defuse, got it, and Ember Spirit had really no time. And that was going to be 13-2. MxB Gaming just pretty much dictating how that first half played out here. And an A-stack, well, not an A-stack, but like some mid-aggression coming out from Hardcore Gaming will be countered by MxB. He's just going to find himself an empty bomb site, and they got himself in a great position here. Blackhawk and Hell and Spawn, and Blackhawk trying to just stay behind on top of the railing there, but yeah, didn't see a single frag, but MxB completely destroying Hardcore Gaming. Savage, brutal, wrecked. Hardcore Gaming, nothing to lose right now. 5-7 armor bite will come out, and MxB. They're going for this A play now. They can just finish this within the next couple of minutes. I think that's what they were looking to do. And honestly, I give Hellranger a lot of grief for having been always the weakest link in his team, but yeah, I get it though. I mean, they're playing against a much weaker team, but 23 frags and 5 deaths for the man, and yeah, he has just been brutalizing. Like, while the rest of them are doing the work with Antidote as well, he's been really hitting some really nasty shots with the AWP, and a little surprised to see Spawn not doing not wielding the op, but the way he's playing right now, the way Antidote's playing right now, I mean, he doesn't really need to. And Spy just rattling off a few shots, helping him take out Sprint from behind, and that's going to increase his stats at 24 frags for Hellranger, 20 for Antidote, 13 for Spawn and Blackhawk, and 12 for Spy. They really haven't to do much. It's been basically a Hell and Antidote show, and I gotta feel a little bit for Sharpie from Hell, from HG though. I mean, he's just on 1 kill in 17 rounds. That's gotta hurt a bit. Final desperate buy coming out from HG, from Hardcore Gamers, as MxB look to end this, put HG out of the misery. Nova's gonna come out to play Hellraiser, going for a spray battle with Ember Spirit. He's gonna get the kill, but they still have a guy to contend with inside the site, and that is gonna be Oh, Hell's gonna go for the knife. No, 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 not like this. Man, this is just a comedy, a complete utter comedy as Dragon is trying to hunt down Hell with the Nova, and that's gonna leave Sprint, the last man left alive, in a 1v3. He's picked up an AK-47, but he's gonna need a miracle to make it work, and a miracle is not gonna happen. Spy will end him, ladies and gentlemen, and that is gonna be the game here from our end. MxB winning it in the end very, very comfortably. 16 to 2, Hellranger and Antidote. Antidote opping, which, considering you have Spy in a team, like I said, very surprising. But he has been hitting some really good shots. But really nothing much to say here. Very one-sided game. Very, very one-sided game. And you really can't read much into this. MxB just showing that they really don't have much patience for as a team, just aggressing all across the map. And if you guys are watching this game, don't try to play like how they're playing. This is just zero respect play, and it won't work against most guys. They won't be playing like this against your Invictus or Invisible Wings. But here, they're doing everyone a favor, especially me as well. I got a massive headache, and they're just ending the game as fast as possible. GG, well played. And yeah, my young Padon, Hellranger, not bottom fragging for once. I'm so proud of him. That's it from our end here. My name is Blay. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I will be catching you guys probably next week. We still have a stream taking place tomorrow at 7 p.m. Do tune in. However, I won't be there for the cast. We'll be having, I think, another cast for tomorrow. And that's it from our end. So thank you for tuning in. That's the ESL India Premiership Star Cup number 4, Day 10, brought to you by Asus ROG and by HyperX. And yeah, that's it. My name is Blay. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. I'm just gonna go grab a beer, take a shower, and play some Counter-Strike. GG, well played.